No.
Good. Welcome everybody to the first inaugural Griff Stream Mile. As you can see, we're here at Wellingham Academy. We have a fine track, fine institution here. We have some of the competitors warming up. This is David Adley and Paul Norland. Just two of the fine runners you're going to see featured in today's event. We have some musical entertainment down there, which we will allow you to listen in on a little bit. But first we're going to give you a little preview of the course. It's going to be a 4-loop course. It starts right there, finishes here. But the twist is that they have to run through this more than one time. So as you can see, they're going to take off around this turn, and then they're going to get to the backstretch. A key part of the race is going to be right down over there. A lot of ground is going to be able to be made up. You can make a big break right there, win or lose the race on that curve. It's going to be instrumental that they really stay focused when they come down this final stretch. As you can see, we have some rough terrain. There's some sand, there's some dirt, there's a little bit of grass, maybe even some wood pine on the straightaway. So it's going to be really important that they're well conditioned for all sorts of terrain. All right, let's start. All right, we're here with Dream Miler Matt Gray, and he's going to give us a few words before the race. Matt, how are you feeling today?
I mean, it was a long drive. I'm pretty tight, so who knows? We're going to see how it goes.
So you came down last night and stayed in the hotel?
Actually, I got down this morning. It's a long drive, but okay. I came in early.
And this Matt Gray is twin brother of William & Mary runner John Gray, All-American, great cross-country runner here, I think 2840 10K runner. But the talk on the team is that you are actually the superior twin. Are you here to show that and prove that to everybody here today?
Absolutely. I have to show that I'm the better twin. Come down to it.
So what's the plan going into the race?
Be patient.
Gotta be patient. All right, who do you think is going to be the big competition today?
Oof, that's a tough one. Bill, maybe Griff. Never know.
How's your training been going up to this point? Is this just a stepping stone in your season, or is this the final mark? Is this where you're ending the season? Is it all the chips are in this bag?
All the chips are in this bag. Go big or go home.
All right, thank you, Matt, for your time, and good luck in the race.
All right, go.
All right, we're here with Griff Ashooh and David Adley. Griff Ashooh, who the event is named for, and David Adley, a Pittsburgh runner. Yeah. Guys, any comments before the race?
I'm a little disturbed that Ashooh's so close to me right now. It's just really throwing me off my game. He's got the title of the event today, and I know he wants to bring it, but I'm gonna bring it harder.
How do you feel about him saying that about you, Griff?
Yeah, all I gotta say is it's called Griff Smile TV.
There have been some controversial statements before the race. You said you believe you could run 4:45. Are you going to be able to hold up to that today, or do you think some factors are going to come in?
I guess just watch the race and find out. We'll see what happens.
And if he sets off at such a blistering pace, David, do you think you can cover it?
All I'm saying is Griff's dream mile is going to remain a dream today. Best believe that.
Matt Gray said earlier he's going to sit and just wait, see what happens. Are there any other competitors in the race that you feel like you're going to have to watch out for?
Thomas Baker is known to whip out a pretty hard 5:06 on occasion.
Can we get a shot of Thomas Baker over there? Thomas Baker warming up.
Oh, what about Bill? Let's get a shot of Bill's over here.
Thomas Baker is a race favorite, and although he just got here a little bit late, that's kind of his style. So, he's been sharp. He's been racing. He dropped a 5:07 in trainers the other day by himself. 5:19 at the Tribe Open, dropped out at the race, but it was a pretty impressive first mile, almost finished in the top 20 at that first mile of the Tribe Open, so he's obviously in shape. Are you worried about him, David?
Other competitors? I don't see any other competitors here today, Jack.
Ooh, that was a harsh blow, All right, well, good luck to both of you, and we'll see you at the starting line.
All right.
We're here at Griff Stream Mile with Thomas Baker, and Thomas Baker.
I just got off work, so didn't get too much of a warm-up in, but I'm pretty pumped about this race and how it all got organized by my roommate.
Well, you've been turning up for this race. This is your third mile in the last 3 weeks. How are you feeling about this one? Is it finally time to dip under 5?
Definitely, man. Today is the day. I've never been more ready. We got good competition in my field, and like you said, this is my third one in a row, and I'm ready for blood.
Can you give us a few words about the outfit? What went into the decision making behind this?
Well, I just wanted to go for something intimidating, more or less. I feel like the tightness of the outfit really just defines my body in good ways.
Oh, absolutely.
And you know, I think it's really aerodynamic too. It'll help. You know, it'll keep me cool, but it'll keep the wind off of me at the same time.
Is using your sexy appearance part of it, like, are you trying to use that as a distraction against the other competitors?
Partially, yeah. Certain contestants, certain racers more than others would be distracted, you know. But more or less, it's more about the fans when it comes down to it. And you know, the fans seem to really like this look, and so that's what I'm going for.
Well, a crowd favorite, Thomas Baker. Good luck in the race, and I'll see you. All right, we're here with former distance standout William Mary distance standout Pete Asaro. And Pete, you were initially on the starters list, but it appears that you're not racing today. What's going on?
I never agreed to run this race, and I quit running for a reason, because I don't really like to run anymore, or race, and I would rather watch and not do anything.
Fair enough, but some people before the race considered that you might be able to win the race. Did that factor in, did that matter to you at all, or did you not?
No,
care?
that meant nothing to me. It meant no.
So stealing Griff's dream from him is not
That's
something
probably beating Griff is probably the only thing that I would like to do.
Do you feel like you could have done that if you'd come out here spiked up and ready to go?
Yes. Also, Griff told me that he thought he could run a 4:45 mile last weekend.
Well, that's what
And he told Muller.
this whole thing is.
And that's just, I mean, couldn't be further from the truth.
Who's your favorite for the race?
I don't know who's running. I gotta say, Bills.
Bills. All right.
With the potential of JG having career-ending injury in the middle of the race.
You mean Matt Gray?
Are you nervous? I meant Matt Gray.
All right, thank you. All right, we are here with meet director John Muller. John, would you like to say a few words? Where did the inspiration for this event come from?
Well, it all started with one dream, 1 mile, and it was Griff Ashooh. Griff Ashooh had a dream. We could run a 4:45 mile. And out here, I mean, it all started with one man, and then what you see here today, all this.
Let's get a shot. Let's get a shot of all this.
It's all the fans, really. It's all started with Griff, and he's a true hero. And that's all I have to say about that.
And with not charging race entry fees or spectator fees, how did you find the funding to put on such a prestigious event?
Your regular Dan Stinson.
Well, I mean, it wasn't easy, but I mean, we had donations, and I mean, everyone's trying to help out when they can. Everyone wants this meet to go on. I mean, and it happens.
All right. And just between you and me, who's your race favorite?
I mean, there's plenty of great runners out there. I mean, anyone really, but I'm gonna have to go with Thomas Baker, my roommate. I love you, Baker.
All right. Well, you heard it from the meet director himself, John Muller. Thank you again, John, and
Thanks for your time.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleam, whose rough stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Woo! O'er the land of the free.